But yeah,
this song.
even Game
Okay,
we're live.
So what you just missed there was myself and Sean singing over the intro of American Girl by Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, missing the entire actual lyrics part of the song. Hi, I'm Joe. Welcome to Not Your Thing Show. Tonight we're going to be talking about the United Kingdom general election. I'm joined by, of course, our stand-in host, Sean
Who the
Willis.
fuck are you? You've not been here in weeks. Who are you?
You think you can just waltz in after absences for weeks, introduce the show like nothing happened? I had that duty for the last 3 weeks, man.
But you want to do it?
Yeah, I'll fucking do it. Hi, welcome to... You do it.
Alright, hello, welcome to Not Your Thing Show. One of the cameras is being fixed, that one's sort of over here. Hi, welcome to Not Your Thing Show.
Wait, we all have
I thought we were ready.
we all have to be in shot.
No, not yet.
Okay. We're in shot.
Welcome to Not Your Thing Show. I'm your host, Joseph Hunter. I'm joined by stand-in host Sean Willis and host of the Scott Mitchell Show, Scott Mitchell.
There's not been one of them yet.
No, that's every week.
No, that's every
week, bro.
Oh, it's every week.
That's the
I get it. Continue.
Tonight we're going to be talking about the United Kingdom general election. Okay, so I'm going to start. Guys, what do you make of the general election? Do you have any are you strongly politically convicted people?
Well, this is the thing. I was saying this beforehand. Usually, the funny comes from the fact that I'm politically retarded. I know nothing about it.
And regularly retarded.
There it is, the first fucking Mitchell clip. But I just spent like the last 5 days
learning about
yes, so now I know. Like, for example, I learned this interesting factoid which my workmates laughed at me for not knowing, which is you can't vote for the SNP if you're south of the border. Now, I never thought someone would, but I didn't know you physically could not. So I was under the impression that we could actually get like a proper SNP government.
He's retarded.
In theory, they could stand candidates down there.
But they don't, because no one's going to vote for SNP, yeah. But no, I thought, I was like, it could happen, we just have to change all of the policies. Okay. Yeah.
Scott?
I'm not very politically inclined.
Yeah?
I don't care, I suppose. No, in that sense, but my whole life, nobody trusts politicians anyway.
Okay.
And so, but I do vote, and so you can't tell me to shut up.
That's a good way to be. I admire that.
Yeah.
So, what I was thinking we're going to do, obviously...
I should have had more, I'm sorry.
It's cool. But what we've seen from this opening to this show, there's some consternation. Some tension going on. And I think...
About the stars?
No, I was consternation. Another Scott Mitchell classic!
Don't do that for that. That wasn't that good.
Nah, I'm going to do it.
Okay.
It's got to be a clumsy rim shot, like a shit.
Boom, boom, boom. I was thinking we could maybe settle some of this tension with a vote.
What?
We're going to have our audience vote on who should be the host. From now on.
Right, okay.
We all get a vote.
Yeah, no, that's
but
fine.
then we might only get 3 votes.
Yeah, no, right, I'm getting to this. I can poke one major hole in this plan so far. Kevin.
Yeah.
Shush. Not you, Ralph. How many people are currently watching the show?
Oh, I'm right.
We always talk about this every week. We should
No, but this is actually relevant to the discussion.
Okay, fair enough.
One.
Okay, so I vote for me.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright.
This we are Pirates of the Caribbean.
I was going to wait till the end, but if you're just going to come out...
Well, I figure we give the audience member,
Yeah?
They get the deciding vote, I guess.
Here's the thing. Low voter turnout, it still counts as an election. By the way, I just had this thought. I was terrified by this. I'm actually kind of glad there's only one person. Because I had this weird worry that someone, once I posted about the show, someone might wait to vote to see what we have to say. Now I know that's really unlikely, but if you are doing that, You got like 45 minutes. Just go to the polling station now.
Isn't it 10 o'clock?
Yeah, 10
Yeah.
o'clock.
So they've got.
We've gone live.
We've got.
It's 9
o'clock.
o'clock.
No, it's
right
9.
now.
Oh,
We're
they've
live
got-
at 9.
They've got just under an hour to go vote. Don't wait to see what we tell you to do. It's not a good way to run a country.
no.
Please, if you've not voted yet, go to your polling station and fucking vote.
Imagine this motherfucker in the House of Parliament.
He's already got to vote.
See,
That's. We're joined today by Cameron Ralph.
What?
Who
I
has...
was gonna say, it'd be great if one of us got up and went to the polling
Oh,
station.
that would be great.
Unfortunately, I was awake early enough.
I could do the Malcolm Tucker job. You know, like
Yeah,
that shit.
just swear.
Yeah, you swear a lot.
They
They
swear
always
a
seem to be Scottish guys for some reason. The raps. And they swear a lot and run around.
Yeah.
And you get a nice suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you have to provide your own suit.
I know, but you have enough to get a nice tailor-made suit. You know?
Mitchell's
You
in
can
it for
go to
the
like an
suit.
old Italian guy that'll like, touch your balls while he does it.
But if you have gone and voted in the actual election, please stay and watch.
There was a fake one?
There's about to be.
Ba-dum, boom!
Oh, right. No, that wasn't it. I was just asking. Jesus.
Genuine.
We're going to keep doing that with everything I say.
Yep, it's
Yeah.
their way of shutting you down.
That just makes me going to do it more. Makes me
Exactly.
going to do it more.
Ba-dum, boom.
So if you have, use Twitter, Facebook, whatever media. Again, call us if you want. Show up if you can. And vote for who you want to be.
On that note, show up if you can. We're in Ralph's house, by the way. That's 20 grand.
In case this wall didn't make it exceptionally
Yeah.
obvious.
That's why we are we're in front of a wall
I don't think
of
that's
My
it.
Little Pony.
He likes
images.
cartoon unicorns.
Yeah.
And he finds them sexual.
No, I fucking don't.
Joe, I want an in-depth review of every poster.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Okay,
Oh,
we're
Jesus.
changing it up.
Okay, so we all have to. We need
We
to
have
be.
to move. All right, so I think we gotta end on this
My
one.
leg,
because-
not
Yeah,
in
no,
this
this-
position
this-
for a while.
Let's start. Can we see the?
The eye is very
No.
much drawn to this one. What's going on?
Prochain
Just
month. L'adresse de ce compagnie Poney Noir. So we got a very, very classic style. I kind of like
Is it a
the
take
bargain
on the
images.
black cat thing?
It is.
Yeah, from that game. It was on a game.
It was so good, and then it just went.
No, first person game. It's like steampunk future.
Bioshock, is that what
No, and you're an assassin guy with a mask.
Dishonored.
Dishonored.
That's it.
No,
The strip club was called the Black Cat, and it had the same poster.
I think it's just a famous poster.
No, it's supposed
And then-
to be for like a French brothel or something for ages
Yeah.
ago.
Well, there you go.
Called the Black Cat.
Some facts.
Game facts with Mitchell.
Facts with Mitchell.
But no, it
The
was-
most
it was like
popular
game, but it
segment
was
of
real
the
life.
Scott Mitchell show.
Yeah.
The Witcher 3 out.
Wait, are they aware of that? Like that happened last week.
Show,
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
It's the only game I'm looking forward to.
He's being paid like it has to be.
I would be like to pay for that, man. That'd be nice.
Yeah. Okay. So I actually quite like this one, except for the cape, because I really think like they had almost a perfect going with. You know,
I mean,
the
what
style.
about the cape? Is it the?
It's this like if that was just a black
Uh-huh.
unicorn in front of the background, then it's like a perfect sort of representation.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well,
Well, ask Ralph. Ralph, is the cape part of that particular pony's usual attire?
Yeah, but there's a hat as well, and she's not wearing the hat, so they could have
See,
dropped the cake.
yeah.
So you're
so-
pissed off because of the cape. Ralph's pissed off because of the lack of a hat.
Well, I think if it had to be like if that had to be in there, that's
Is that-
okay. But now that I know they've dropped
It's
a hat,
Cripsy, right? Yeah, okay.
See, he knows.
No, I'm on the inside track.
Magician. Name of the pony.
But, yeah.
There's a pony magician.
There's a lot of magicians. If they have a horn, it means they're a magician.
What are they from though? Like, is that a special game
It's a
or
TV
like
show.
A TV or
Yeah,
TV
My
show?
Little Pony, man.
It is My Little
Yeah.
Pony. Oh, right. That's really bad.
Yeah. We know.
now I want to move over to my least favorite,
Yep.
which is the one above Mitchell, and I think it's my least favorite because your eye is immediately drawn to the one right in the middle, clearly taking a dump. Right?
Yep.
And like not even a
Oh, they're all
fun.
about to be kidnapped by a group of militants.
Why are so many of them?
Also, is that murder in the top panel? Because that doesn't look like I'm doing this as a funny. That's a face that says I am murdering.
Yeah,
You know?
that's. I mean, that might be another poo strain there. But I mean, I don't know, Mitchell, if that's like what people look like before Boko Haram show up.
I didn't name any. I just said militant group. You're being
I chose.
no racist. What's the other one? Discriminatory.
If I am discriminating against Boko Haram, I'm okay with that.
Oh, I thought you meant just Nigeria. And
No, just
okay.
Boko Haram.
Right, Joe, get a move on because I don't want to spend too much of the show.
No, I just want like that middle. Just that's a shit happening, and not a fun shit. Like that's not a relaxed. Oh, I'm getting rid of poison. From
That
my
is
body.
someone who's been caught short with
That's
like the
distress.
runs.
And there's all these people just laughing at her in the middle. It's kind of sad. This one, just look at the eyes.
Right, look at the eyes, and then just look at how well defined and drawn this part has been done.
It's so.
Look at the rest of the pictures. None of them have been drawn like this.
And it's in the middle. He likes that one the most.
Yeah.
It's so freakishly like. Why is this poster trying to fuck me?
If it was
It's a horse.
if it was in an imagination land, then that'd be the hottest unicorn.
Yeah, if I was like,
It would be.
if I was like a cartoon dude horse, I'd be like, yeah.
It's like the Lola Bunny thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
you know the Lola Bunny they talk about.
But we're not
She could've
cartoon
said-
dude horses. We're
No.
peoples. No,
Yeah.
no. Decency.
And it looks like she's got an eye on her bum cheek, so she can still look at you, like with her chin on her neck.
It's
So
Kev's nose is bleeding, I think.
Yeah. Kev's rocking the ever attractive walrus tissue look.
He's got a nice bit of tissue just shoved in his nose
We've
now.
had a tweet
yeah.
Oh, really? A tweet?
from Set to Chaos. Set to
Okay.
Chaos.
Who the hell is that?
Don't know who you are. You seem to hold the monopoly on election broadcast until 10, so that's the only reason.
Off the ponies! Off the ponies!
Don't get too excited, it's okay, right?
This is our chance. Right. So we've done.
So a guy's gonna vote on our thing. Like,
Yeah.
on the
But
basis.
we are the coverage.
Right.
In fact, we are breaking law.
Holy fuck!
If we were actually coverage, we should have it on the big telly.
We are kind of doing. You're not supposed to do any election broadcasting till after the polls are closed.
Oh, nice, yeah.
So,
that's cool.
like, this is totally like rebel
Yep.
shit. So, SWAT team may break in here at any time.
Well,
Well,
British.
technically it's
British
about ponies, right?
No,
Election
we just have
broadcast
to,
and sexy
we have to
unicorns.
interject every now and then with something else, or we'll
Yeah.
get caught.
Oh, some of them are ponies. I just
But, okay.
assumed they were all unicorns, but they're not.
No, they are all ponies.
Right.
But some ponies are unicorns.
She's actually an alicorn because she has a horn and wings.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
This is the
You go that
prime
way.
election
That went a bit
coverage
deep.
you're not going
Yeah.
to get with any of the major networks, people.
That was deeper than I wanted to go.
Just to be clear, I'm no longer. That's Ralph. I was in it for a while, and then stuff like this started to emerge.
You're like someone that's just left the Lib Dems.
Yeah.
Just like the Lib Dems, the ponies were really popular in like 2010,
yeah.
and now a lot of people are jumping
Yeah,
ship.
now it's just a bunch of really weird people who are into them, you know? Like,
So, My Little Pony are the liberal Democrats
right, yeah, okay.
of cartoons.
Yep.
Just so you know, I'm currently tweeting out your campaign promises and the party platforms.
Okay, cool.
We don't know what those are, though.
Pizza.
So just like any other politician.
Oh no, I'm taking from what you're saying tonight.
Oh,
Well
cool.
done, Ralph. That was a zinger.
So, I want to know, what are your predictions for the general election? Who do you think
Do you
will
want
win, Sean?
the right? My prediction
Yeah.
is not the thing that I fear is my
Okay.
prediction. What I want is well,
Cito Chaos voted for Ralph.
Independence for the
holy
win.
fuck!
So far,
Well, to be the
So
host
far-
or just...
To be the host.
our
Oh, fuck.
constituency polling tally is 1 vote for Sean, 1 vote for Ralph. Myself and Scott have yet to vote.
Well, I get a
Yeah.
vote as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Fuck.
vote for me.
2-1.
Shit.
It means he gets to host the pizza episode.
It's turning into a really 2-horse race. So, Scott, do we have to start voting tactically now? Do we have to pick between these two? Or
I
do we...
think we're going to have to pick one of us and use your own vote and the other person's
Right, so
vote.
I've just realised how far behind this guy is. I don't know if he's going to stay tuned in once Joe migrates to the pony thing. He's probably going to tune out.
Oh.
Like,
But he's already done the pony thing, so he's gone already.
no, because he's so far behind. He's just seen the Ralph vote, the vote for the person thing. I'm just saying
that's the
that.
delay. That's what you're saying now.
So we're
Okay.
gonna get to the ponies thing, and
I
he's
thought it was
gone.
like, why is there a delay?
There's always a delay.
Like, by how long?
Anyway, no technical stuff.
Yeah.
Back to
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
sorry.
so your prediction.
oh yeah, prediction. Well, my prediction is I'm gonna see the same thing again. I'm gonna
Okay.
see a Lib Dem Conservative coalition,
Okay.
and it's terrifying.
Scott.
It's quite obvious the SNP are going to win up here. A lot of seats. But if they were going to join, they'd probably go Labour Conservative this time.
You're thinking a Labour Conservative.
I don't know how likely it is, but like they're going to be the two biggest ones.
They are.
anyway.
I mean, like I looked at recent polls, and they were saying like I don't know. I was given some bad information because the polls I was looking at were strongly Lib Dem, but then looking at other polls, it was between Conservatives and Labour, big time.
Yeah.
Right, we need to segue to something else because that got really like actual proper political
No.
broadcast for a second.
Well, no, I think he's actually brought up an interesting thing because forever Labour and Conservatives have hated each other. What are two cartoons that hate each other? They are
Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
I was meaning from different shows because that Tom and Jerry as one cartoon don't fit into the My Little Pony being the Lib Dems. But fuck it, we'll go for it. So that would be like Tom and Jerry forming an alliance, telling My Little Pony to fuck off.
Yeah.
Because right now,
Language, Joe.
Oh, I've got a vote.
Why did you just stop?
That's what you did.
oh,
I know
Kev's
my
got-
dad voted for me.
right.
Oh,
So far, 4 votes cast. Only one.
It looks like it's
someone-
going to be a Joe Mitchell
Yeah,
coalition.
we need to keep track of this.
To be fair, I did put Ralph on the Facebook post about the voting.
But you never put yourself.
No.
Oh. I suppose you could vote.
Hey.
Yeah! Go vote for my man! Well, no, she wrote my boy, so that could be Mitchell.
I could
Or
be
just-
true,
A boy.
Yeah. No, she wrote my boy.
Does she have multiple boys?
Well, Mitchell.
Mitchell.
Then me, your biological son.
Okay, right. I think.
Oh, just breaking news.
Uh-huh.
CEO Chaos has already seen the pony shit when he voted for my.
Oh, sweet!
Yeah,
Thanks
well,
for sticking around, man.
Thank you, Sea of Chaos.
So
Who
I mean,
is Sea of Chaos?
I
No.
don't know, it's just some guy who must have been searching Twitter for political stuff.
He's just not, he's literally a random
I
guy.
think so.
I think we've had a random
No, we've
guy
never.
like actually. This is good.
We're very glad to have you here.
I feel good about this.
We're gonna put on the best show we possibly can.
If you're not a random guy, let us know.
Yeah. It would be good
But
to
then
have
we
a
would know
name.
you if you weren't random.
I mean, I shared it, so if it's a vote for me, it might have actually been someone that I know.
Maybe you've got
Especially if
random
they want
guys.
to-
for the game.
don't break the magic.
Yeah.
Now, I want. No.
yeah.
What percentage of the coverage tonight will be based around My Little Pony?
We've got to keep segueing into it, or like you
Yeah.
said, it's what
This has
people-
become the thing. Like,
Yeah.
this is
Can't
part
just
of it.
leave.
Yeah, Ralph.
He
Who's
just
the
walked
expert?
out.
I've barely been cutting jumps.
Well, it's
fuck.
been sitting on a shot of Joe's like top half of
It's
his
quite
head.
condensed in here. It's not too much.
Yeah.
Not too
Um,
much panning involved.
Yeah. Why has he brought two? Oh, Jesus.
He brought two. One for Kev, is it?
No.
Kev's
Gotta be
driving.
both for him.
Can't do it.
Yeah.
Both for you.
Continue, Joe.
Okay, well, here's what I want. Right. So two major issues have come up. First of all, we've got an election in House,
Right.
and we've got My Little Pony. I want to know what our candidate's stance is on My Little Pony is. So, Scott, what's your stance as a potential host on My Little Pony for the show's future?
I think My Little Pony sucks balls.
Two users. Two for Kev.
Who else voted for you?
My mum.
We have to ban parent voting.
No, it's Democrat. We're full democracy. You're allowed to write in candidates.
No, but hang on, I'll let where this is going.
Yeah.
So,
What's your stance on?
No, all I said was My Little Pony sucks balls.
Oh.
Oh, nobody's listening.
No,
No, we're
I'm
listening.
listening.
You fucking moan at me that I interrupt too much. And when you actually ask me something, you ignore me like I ignore you. Do you see this?
Look at actually
Idiots.
being ignored makes it.
I think you've all got ADHD. Not just me.
Mitchell, please continue.
I said My Little
Who phoned
Pony
you?
sucks balls, and anybody who actually likes My Little Pony should just die.
So you've lost the Brony vote. Okay.
I think.
There's no Brony vote. The guy doesn't like Brony. Is that what they're called? Bronies?
Yeah, that's what Ralph is.
There's no Brony vote. The Earth Chaos?
Seat of Chaos.
Seat of Chaos.
Remember your
He
fucking
doesn't give a
voice.
shit, but he's still sticking around.
So far, Scott,
Yes.
I'm going to make a very unflattering comparison. You're not going to like it.
Well, fuck you in advance.
Yep. You've screamed about one of our topics, insulted all the other candidates and voters. You're
I
the
didn't
Nigel
insult the
Farage. You're the Nigel Farage of this campaign.
How did I insult the voters?
He's just
Well,
come-
you did. You alienated a large part of.
There's
Well,
only,
not a large
there's only
part.
a couple people.
No, there's
Yeah.
thousands.
There's not thousands where.
Oh wait, are you talking about in
Like
terms
watching
of people
this
watching
show,
us?
yes.
Alright, no, then yeah.
I didn't. Oh, like general voters? Oh, fuck them. Like, I don't know most of those people.
I think we've got a voter fraud going on already.
Oh,
How?
Well, Keith Willis voted for Scott.
You bastard!
Voted for me. So, Joe, this could be tactical. I've got one vote. How many votes you got? 2? Ah, thanks.
Kev's got 2.
But then, your mum has voted for 4 people.
whoa!
She's voted for you. She's voted for Scott, Joe, and me.
Wow.
Does that mean that my mass vote for me is now invalid?
I
I think so. You can't vote for
I think we've got to just go with the my boy,
But
but we don't know who that is.
That's half the vote.
Me.
There was another poster she put in Sean Willis, my boy.
Okay,
Ah,
right. No,
okay,
so
cool.
Sean gets. So Sean will get that vote. So
Why was
that's-
I left out?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe she didn't realise you were here.
Because-
right?
Because we're gonna form
Maybe
a
she doesn't know
coalition
you.
against you.
Okay, so sadly Joe is the only person
Yeah,
without a vote.
Without so I am now going to use my remaining vote to be the coalition breaker. I'm going to sit here. I will be the Lib Dems. Very unpopular, but could hold the balance of power.
See, Chaos does not like My Little Pony.
Cool.
Oh.
Cool, yeah.
So
He's just not prejudiced against it, I guess.
I'm cool.
Well,
then join the Lib Dems.
if I might come in, you can stand there and say like I'm not against My Little Pony. You know, like I am happy for people to do their thing, but you also know nothing about it. I have decided to go in and get to know these people. I don't agree with their views, but I respect their right to have them.
So
And I am happy to let them do their thing as long as they're not wanking to stuff like that. That is my stance on My Little Pony.
So you're the pro My Little Pony candidate.
Pro-choice.
You should get to choose your My Little.
Yeah, you can choose to do that, just don't wank over it.
So how's this going to relate to the show in future?
Don't wank over that.
That's going to be the main message.
If you're a brony and you're watching and you're like, hey, how are you doing? That's fine. I'll be like, oh, cool, man. I'm glad you like the show. Good for you. If you then continue, I also write erotic fan fiction. I'll be like, you should die.
What? What if they write erotic fan fiction but don't wank over it? They just enjoy.
See, but
the
that's
creative
kind of
process.
like ideal heroin. I don't do it though. It's just as bad, really. You're providing it.
So, you seem fairly broadly centre right on this.
Well,
You might be the David Cameron.
oh, fuck.
I know that's cold,
Yeah, that was pretty.
but I have to be Nick Clegg, so.
Hilariously, your mum just said, I vote Joe because I don't want him to be Nick Clegg.
I'm sorry, Mum.
Oh, I'm Karen. That fucking sucks, man.
I hate immigrants, apparently.
I actually know so far when it comes to your party platforms. What did I say for Joe?
We don't know, Kev. We don't know.
Well, Scott is pro The Witcher.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
For at least a week.
It's a good series.
Hashtag Joe 2015. I'm pro Boko Haram and discrimination.
No, I am pro discriminating against Boko Haram. That's very different.
They got it right, Joe, I think.
Hashtag Sean 2015. I'm no longer affiliated with Ponies and Friendship. Hashtag Mitchell 2015. Find the Witcher free. All good reasons.
I've not played 1 and 2. I've never played them.
Hashtag Camera Ralph 2015. Ponies and shit.
Ponies and beer. Jeez.
Ponies and beer and shit.
And games.
Okay.
That's
So,
a lot of games, man.
Joe,
Fuck.
I mean, we've discovered
It's a
your
lot.
identity
It's
without you.
impressive.
500.
What is you're just your...
No, my platform on ponies is like, I guess, cool, maybe, we'll talk about that. My main idea for the next episode of the show is we're going to eat pizza. But if we end up talking about ponies and that...
I disagree.
Is there no...
I mean, how bad... I feel like my stance is akin to saying I'm against radical religious people.
No, so here's the
I'm not against religious people.
You got very death penalty at the end, though. That's what turned it.
Right, yeah.
I was willing to call you Miliband, but then you started saying they should die.
Okay, right.
I felt
Yeah, no, fair point.
Is there
Fair
no
point.
like a little weird documentary about like grown guys that like My
Yeah.
Little Pony?
I have
I
that.
can't believe
What's
you're
it called?
It was.
Are you in it?
No. It was Brony's documentary or something, but Brony doc actually. It was done by John Delancey. All crowdfunded.
See, he does know it. You know who directed it and everything. This
Yeah.
guy's in here.
Dude,
Camera
I can't
Ralph?
believe-
He's deep in
No, I
the
can't
Camera
believe
Ralph,
how
turn
much
the
you
camera
don't
on
know
yourself.
about this phenomenon.
I didn't know this much
It's gonna be a
about
bit
it, Ralph.
close. Fuck it, we'll head over there.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
That's not-
he's
we
coming
can't-
on
you just
camera.
moved the camera.
He's
like-
coming on camera.
We can't do
Oh.
it.
You want me to do the camera?
I don't fucking
No,
know, but like,
you're on the
if
show.
I spit it about, it wouldn't really work, would it?
Just sit down.
I'm just.
Is that-
Yeah.
So, about camera Ralph.
Hey, perfect.
It's Mitchell
I wanted
still
the
in
camera
shot.
better while I'm not there.
No, you don't get much time on this, so explain your stance on My Little Pony if you become the host
My
of the show.
zipper's like pushing right up in my
Well, obviously
balls.
I'm
like.
bored.
So, okay.
And also, would you guys shut the hell up?
I can. It's not comfortable.
Now, this is like a real political debate.
Yeah,
we
I
all just
know,
yell
I
over
know,
one another.
I know.
So, give us.
Change places.
So, is that it? That's your party line. You're for it, but you're not going to push it on people.
Yeah, totally. I support it. Not
Get
all.
back
not all.
behind the camera.
Yeah,
Get back.
Go.
I didn't even have a hat actually.
Need that one.
That's probably going to raise your chances at the falls.
Oh! One of the. Oh! It just fell off the camera off.
I saw it flicker off.
Yeah, it's off.
That's good.
Oh!
Oh my
We
god.
know. Hey!
I fixed it.
Holy shit.
Hashtag Kevin 2015. How'd you feel about
Just I'd like to iterate, I'm against that. I don't want that to be happening.
I am also against bad things, but I'm
And I
very,
think people who do it should be killed.
I'm very pro good things. So,
Keith Willis is asking who y'all voted for.
all right, yeah. Are you guys comfortable?
That is actually
Because-
isn't that no? It's not.
No, you're allowed to say.
Yeah.
I was gonna do. We could do a straw poll based on the 5 of us.
Mhm.
Who's gonna be in charge, based on our votes. So, are you guys all comfortable about talking who you vote
I'm
for?
I can
asking
see who I
Kevin
voted
Ralph as
for.
well.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
So, Ralph, camera Ralph, who did you vote for?
I mean, I read the manifestos of Labour, Green, and SNP.
They asked who you voted for, not
No,
like
no.
if-
I'm justifying a little bit. I was just being like, I voted this, and people can make their own
Harsh.
assumptions, because
Yeah.
people always do. So I was kind of torn between Green and SNP. I agreed with a lot of more Green's like wage stuff, but I don't support the stance on nuclear power, so I went SNP.
Okay, Kevin.
S&P.
Space for 2 for S&P.
Oh, I was torn between Green and S&P. Went first.
All right, Scott.
Green.
Green. Why'd you vote green?
Green.
He likes the green.
Is it just everything green? Is it because it's the color of money?
No, not money.
No.
No, another thing.
Ah, okay.
It doesn't have. Yeah. Okay. I'm not going down that route.
No, I just like I want renewable energy. Fuck nuclear, Ralph. Right? Yeah. I want first to cut. Shut up. Right?
Thorium's
Shut
fine.
up. What?
Uranium's a problem.
Uranium's the problem. Oh, thanks. Fucking. Did you get a degree in that as well?
Nah.
Did you?
I got a degree in uranium.
So we now know for our candidates, possibly the most pro-renewable energy on the show host will be Mitchell, whereas
Yes.
Ralph will ensure the show is powered by nuclear power. Sean, who did you vote for?
I voted the SNP.
SOP. Alright. I was torn between the Greens. Cannabis is safer than alcohol.
That wasn't an option.
That was an option for me. I'm
I never seen that option.
in
on
a
the
different
track.
constituency to you.
I never had that. Nobody stood in the
Yeah.
constituency. I should have stood for it. That was what I wanted to vote for.
For the next 5 years, we have to raise £500 so that Mitchell can stand.
Okay. I reckon we might just be able to do that.
Worst 500
No, it's everybody's
ever.
legal right to
But,
do so. You pay the 500 quid, you can run.
Yeah.
There
Is
you
that
go.
the kind of thing you can Kickstarter?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know, but the whole reason is 500 is just affordable for anybody to do.
That's
it,
the
technically.
kind of thing you could just ask a wealthy man with too much time on his hands
Yeah.
who thinks it's a jolly good idea.
Yeah, sounds like a right larf.
I ended up voting SNP. I felt that their policies are broader, more applicable than the Greens. I didn't like the Greens rowing back on guaranteed national income. I don't agree with every single SNP thing, but they are the most likely to push for constitutional change, and that's an issue I really care about. So, based on this straw poll, I can tell you right now the result of the general election. The SNP.
Can we get like a little Aston putting
Yeah,
like,
if we-
just that says underneath satire? Satire.
The SNP will finish up with 80% of the seats in the House of Commons, and the Greens will finish with 20%. So what's 80% of 650?
It's more than 326. That's all that matters.
35 is divided by 5, so times by 4, so you get 175 minus
That's
35?
that's not it.
140?
No, Ralph.
80% of
80%.
650.
I used to be really good at this.
Even I know
Also-
it's like at least 400 and
All
something.
right.
Also,
yeah, it's
I
gonna
just
be
realised-
400 and.
Sorry, I've just seen a book called Blair on that bookshelf with a picture of a bastard on it.
Oh.
What?
Anyway,
That's a little bit of political humour in there.
Oh, fuck.
So yeah, guaranteed. Somehow, Labour, Conservative, Plaid Cymru, DUP, Sinn Féin, UUP, SDLP, Alliance, UKIP, Green. Green. None of those parties are getting any votes. It's just the SNP and the Greens that are going to be. That's a guarantee based on this entirely scientific straw poll. All right, so.
Sorry.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
What?
just what? I can't do it. I can't do that on a live show. I know Atif has given me permission, but I can't.
Latif is killing it and he's not even on
Did he
the show.
misspell? You misspelled one word there, right? To make the
I
joke.
copy-pasted it. I copy-pasted it.
Is.
What was the
What
joke?
if-
though?
I don't see. I think that should be in.
Yeah, it's supposed to be it.
Yeah.
There's no that. It's like keep me in.
No,
this
it's
and-
more. It's more how you have to do the joke.
Oh my god.
The action of doing the joke.
Keep me in this country.
What the fuck is that?
What?
If you want,
Wow.
right? I'm gonna ruin the joke just because we can't.
The
not
joke's
say it.
already kind of.
It's
Gelato.
more. We can't just sit here and discuss this joke and then.
No, we can't. This,
You're not supposed to be reading your fucking phone while you're
Well,
on the show
Kev
anyway.
said-
this is how we.
Why are you on your phone as well?
Because this is how
Why are
we
you
interact
doing-
with the fans.
Yeah, but you're supposed to be talking and stuff. They interact. And they pass messages on.
I'm having
Through
a
our
cigarette.
phones. That's you're just walking out and have a
I'm
cigarette
not getting anything on my phone.
during the show.
Breaking news!
Breaking
Breaking
news.
news.
Sean has
what?
pulled ahead of the phone.
Oh!
Why? By who?
Charlotte.
Ah, yes.
I'm fine, Charlotte.
But
Thanks
she
very
was-
much.
But she wants Scott to be vice host, I guess.
Wow.
Right.
She said, "I vote for Sean with Scott shouting in the background."
So,
Yeah,
she wants an episode of Sean and Mitchell. Then he can.
Yeah, I just want to do that.
I think that's a hit, Joe.
But I've noticed, yeah.
Yeah. You just got to spot.
Oh, it's awesome.
I mean, I
Also-
still haven't cast my vote, so I'm right. What are we saying? That's Sean with 3.
It's a real tight race.
3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need a lighter, Ralph.
You always
So-
nick my letters.
I've got a
What's
letter.
I
that?
see, so is this is the stress of the campaign getting to Sean here.
I want it right back.
Is
Always get your lighters right back. People are thieves.
also don't smoke, kids.
People that have lighters will understand.
Oh, I could snare the smoking vote. Yeah, Mitchell, there's a switch on that light. Could you turn it on?
Oh,
Is
Oh,
that okay? Or
mid-light.
They're kind of backlit now.
And we'll get the door open.
2 secs. This is
So-
going AWOL first time I'll get up.
okay.
the
This
one.
is getting really weird.
Just keep going.
Yeah, I'm
Why
gonna
did
try.
you buy a bar?
Now we're just taking. We're just having Sean smoke. All right.
I didn't know.
Sean, what's your stance on smoking in pubs for the show?
I think that you know how some pubs have function suites.
Yeah.
I think if it's not booked, that should be a designated smoking area.
But you can then book it out. And
Yeah. If it's booked, you can't just go.
Right.
Well, unless the party has said you can smoke.
okay.
Yes. I won't be an asshole to be like, yeah, bring it back. You know, like bring it back, but not for everybody.
Scott.
I've never really smoked in pub, really. It was already banned by the time I started getting into pubs. I'm quite used to going outside.
Yeah.
I didn't mind going outside, really.
So
I'm not bothered about it. I understand why you would be angry.
Oh, but it's having a pint and a cigarette.
I know, but I never go into that habit like I didn't.
It's
as a
whenever I go somewhere with a beer garden, which is rare in Scotland, it's just the best thing in the world.
I suppose I understand why people are angry. Like you have to get up all the time and constantly go outside.
I would
When
say-
you've been sitting for years, just sitting there smoking, and suddenly you have to go to get up all the time.
I remember being in the Bailey and there was this old man who just like, he was really pissed and he just kept trying to light up and they're like, no! And he's like, oh, aye, sorry. No! Oh, sorry, Hen. Just go outside, man! Like, because he just kept... It was great. I love that old man.
But now you can't smoke in the cars with kids now. I'm sure they made that a thing.
They're talking about making it a thing.
It's close though. I'm sure that was coming in.
Oh,
If you got what?
Steph votes for Scott.
Oh.
Oh, we forgot to shout out to Steph.
We shouted
We
to Steph.
forgot you wanted to shout out hello
A
Steph.
new fan?
And I got a vote from Steph, so thank you.
Oh, and Ceto Chaos is anti-smoking.
No.
Oh,
sorry.
chaos. And there's Joe doesn't smoke. So you should have voted for him to be
But it's too late.
I wouldn't say I'm pro-smoking, I'm just
I
not
like it.
anti-smoking.
I'm not smoking right now.
Yeah, Cameron, what's your position on smoking in pubs as host of the show? Remember?
No,
Oh,
seriously,
nice,
like
yeah.
I mean, I smoke. Not like frequently, maybe like 20 to 40 a week.
You also spend a lot of time in pubs.
Yeah, I know, and I'm against smoking in pubs.
All right.
I like pubs being smoke free. I don't like sitting in a smoke filled room. I mean, even when I'm smoking in here, try and have like the window or door open. or
Ah,
whatever.
but you open a wee window, and then that all goes in.
Yeah, I'd still rather just go outside.
You know, I understand if you're in the gunner, which is just a fucking trap with no
Don't
windows.
even go there. But I should probably
That's your
visit.
local, technically.
I'd go to the Ducat if I'm going out for a
Sorry,
pint.
I'm standing up. I was adjusting myself.
But no,
Cabinet reshuffle.
Yeah.
Bottom bunch!
Scott, I could be on the Scott Mitchell show.
That was a good one. I like that.
But no, plus,
Oh.
you go outside, you get to meet new and interesting people a lot more often.
All right.
So.
I named them Ed Balls. And he was a real guy. Oh shit, the buttons, the buttons come
he
up.
is
Hold
still
on,
a real
people.
It's fine, I don't think the camera's fine.
Wait, Mitchell's having a wardrobe malfunction. Go
I
to it.
wasn't. The button just
Yeah.
popped off. Is that...
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the clock.
we do, I mean, it's.
All right.
I think we should finish the show. I'm happy to do this. I don't know about the rest of you, but the polls close at 10. I say
Yeah.
we go through to 10.
Yeah,
let
let's
the
go 10.
professionals take over.
Let's go
The
professional.
professionals.
Like, all right, Kev, your position on smoking in pubs in regards to being host of the show, potential.
I mean, if we're doing the show in a pub, I would like there to not be any smoking on the show.
Okay.
Mostly because then my kit gets all smoke I think it's been in Sean's room for a week, and it already does kind of smell like
Alright, so we got
But that would happen if he doesn't smoke anyway.
quite a lot of anti-smoking
'Cause you just
sentiment
stink.
here, even as 40% of the room is smoking. I've been in
I'm not that fat.
What?
You said
Ba-doom
40% of the room though.
Boom, boom,
Five,
kick the
seven.
fucking thing over.
Doom, boom, boom, boom. Scott Mitchell show.
Hashtag.
I've been in one pub recently where there was smoking in that pub.
Oh.
It was in Denmark. It was quite fun at first. Like the first set of people smoking, like, oh, this is novel. This is fun. But after about half an hour, it was just, this place smells of smoke and it's gross, and I'm starting to cough. So here's my proposal. For half an hour, once a year, every year, people will be allowed to smoke in pubs.
Just half an hour.
That half an hour.
Do you know what? I'm behind that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everyone gets to at least experience it.
Sounds
Wanna pass
gone.
my phone?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, we'll just pass it your phone.
Well, all you guys are on your phones.
I'm not got my phone.
That's because you forgot it.
I didn't forget it. I just didn't bring it. I didn't need it.
And so yeah, that's my pledge as host of this show. We'll bring back smoking in pubs, but only for half an hour once a year.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, but this is a random thing anyway. So do you guys want to address this?
Oh yeah.
What's
Address what?
it closed?
Hey peeps, I'm at a lesbian marriage party. I'm bored out of my
Hey,
shit.
Theo!
Got any good jokes / stories?
Just text
like-
back your face.
I think it's time to play What's That Stain? Mitchell!
Oh. I told all the stains on the
Aye,
webcam
but
show.
Dano's never seen it. And that was the webcast show no one watched.
But
So come on,
it was
get-
the stains, it was bodily fluids.
Yeah, just What's That Stain sounds better than What's That... Well, no, it doesn't actually, you're right. But, come on.
No, but I told them the big fat woman in the restaurant.
Right.
She was in like
So
drugs.
just... Like I said, they haven't heard this, so just do it again.
Right, so I was working in the hotel. This camera. I was working in the hotel. No, you just turned it. I'm assuming it's that one. Well, I was working in the hotel. It was New Year's Eve, a hogmanay party, and I was working at the reception. And this big, massive fat woman, extraordinarily fat, and she must have been taking some pills or some sort, and she mixed them with alcohol, and she started sleeping on the chair. And the party had ended. The lights were up, and the music was off. And she was just sleeping there, and people tried to move her. And then she sort of got up the seat a bit, and then she collapsed. But she collapsed behind a wooden partition, so I could just see her big, massive leg just sticking out. But at that point, and then we got a report that she had shit on the floor, and there was poo everywhere.
You just ruined the game.
How?
Because you're supposed to just be like, my question to you is what did she leave behind?
Oh, she
Instead-
left shit on the floor, right? So there was shit on the floor.
Just fucking...
And then the manager ran down. I just got to watch. It was amazing. The manager ran down. They said
It was amazing.
the woman was sleeping in her own feces on the restaurant floor.
Okay.
We had to phone the ambulance. The two guys from the ambulance came. Decided they needed to phone another ambulance because she was very, very big. And then 4 of them came, and they all dressed in white boiler suits, like it was like a gas leak or something, and masks on and stuff. And then we got like the temporary wheelchair, and they stood her up, sat her on the wheelchair, and she went, and then just shit again all over the wheelchair. And then they had to like take in the wheelchair, but like she wouldn't fit in the wheelchair lift, so like they had to like sort of like have the 4 of them on the wheelchair like pulling up a bit of stairs, and then they took her to the ambulance, and then the 3 managers cleaned the restaurant, which was very nice of them. And then that was it. Then people were eating breakfast there about 3 hours later.
my mum has real thoughts on smoking in pubs.
Oh.
No smoking in pubs that serve food. If they don't serve food, then whatever.
I could actually understand
I
that.
like that
guess.
as well, yeah.
I still wouldn't agree with it personally because smoking in a room is just.
I like that. Yeah.
But it's good having a cigarette after a meal though.
That's also true.
And some fresh air along with your cigarette.
No more fresh air.
No, plus if you're going out for fresh air when you're having a cigarette, it kind of mitigates it.
Does it?
You don't get cancer if you go out for a
I know,
So-
I'm taking the fucking piss.
To recap, the big issues for our show going forward have so far been My Little Pony
Yep.
and smoking in pubs.
Yep.
What other issues do you think affect the show? Like
Legal drinking age.
legal drinking age.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have some thoughts?
Because I was just going to steal a joke from a TV show that aired like 40 years ago.
Fair enough.
Anyone who watches who's seen the
Yeah.
young ones. Yeah.
All right. Here's one.
That was it in the 90s.
Joke stealing.
No, the young ones was
70s.
way earlier than that. Yeah.
70s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fucking
what was
ancient
the one in the 90s?
All right.
Bottom was in the 90s.
Sean,
Mm-hmm.
pose this one to you.
Yep.
As
Uh-huh.
host of the show, how are you going to punish joke stealing?
Joke stealing will be. Now this is difficult
A hard spanking.
because you can't punish Mitchell for doing that.
Yeah.
Because it will just. No, it can't be done. So
I can steal jokes.
punishment of joke stealing will be you made to repeat the joke while everyone says, yeah, you stole that, until it becomes like so pathetic that you keep saying it and no one's laughing, that your
Yeah.
self-esteem is destroyed.
Shut up.
Wow, so just
Yeah.
pure psychological.
Complete psychological
Wow.
torture. Yeah.
Okay. Mitchell, joke stealing.
I don't know, did we steal a lot of jokes?
I don't think we do, but
So why we
but
suddenly got
what if
punishments
it
for
comes
joke
up? This is
stealing?
just an issue that's come up.
Aye, but
Like,
still
I want to
not
know where
from-
your leadership's
But
gonna
what
be.
if you tell people that you've stolen it or like you're repeating a joke and you just think it's
Wait.
funny?
No, I think that there's some bias going on with this entire debate topic.
Why?
This is a personal topic for Joe since one of his bits was bitten. by,
That
a
should be the
professional
punishment.
comedian.
You steal a joke, you
Somebody
get
stole
bitten.
your joke?
Oh, which one was this?
I don't know, you told me about it.
It probably did happen. People are stealing my thoughts all the time.
It was the show at Walkabout, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. Someone
Joe
showed us
Joe doesn't want to go there right now.
Yeah, I don't really. Because I'm not sure if it's true or not.
Oh,
I don't want to
okay.
make unfounded accusations
thought of
to someone
something
who
and it-
might potentially watch the show as well.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
So we'll just leave it at that.
That's
I thought of like when 50 Shades of Grey came out. Straight away, I thought of 50 Shades of Gay,
Yeah?
and eventually somebody did do that.
Yeah.
But it was an easy joke to make.
Yeah, no, that's,
So you can't steal that one. No.
that's so you're just
Not-
gonna let it
yeah.
slide.
Yeah, it was an easy one.
Yep.
Yeah,
no jokes, silly laws. Camera Ralph.
It's referential humor a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Just source the artist. That's cool.
It's not, do they have to use like proper Harvard referencing?
No.
No.
Just be like, here's the guy who said it. This when he said it, I think.
Okay.
Or like even
That's
if you say
pretty much
or-
Harvard
or
referencing.
even if you say something and like you can't remember someone else said it, but you think they did, it's like I'm pretty sure that's someone else's thing. Don't give me credit.
Okay.
Just don't be a dick,
Right.
basically.
All right, Kevin.
Yeah, don't do
That
it.
was deep.
Don't do it. I'm gonna say I'm gonna judge it case by case basis. But
yeah, that's fucking obvious.
Fuck, didn't I?
It
yeah.
has to be a case.
Well,
by
you
case
didn't say it,
basis.
did
Fucking
you? So-
Well, I'm saying it now.
well, in that case, I'm gonna joke steal your joke about it. No, I'm not.
Well,
I
what's
was
my
gonna
joke?
say the bitten thing,
Oh.
Oh yeah.
but I've decided that Now, we're gonna institute some kind of naked run. If you steal too many jokes, you have to go on a naked 2-mile run.
I can't run 2 miles.
You better not steal any jokes then.
I can barely jog a fucking.
It could be a
I
walk.
can barely jog.
I can barely jog a click.
Mitchell, it could be a stride of pride if you want.
It won't be very prideful. I'd be very embarrassed.
Right.
I'd be like running about jiggling for West Pilton.
And that's
That
how
sounds like a regular Saturday night in West Pilton.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people jiggling.
Just
around.
loads of people jiggling about in West Pilton.
If I run with a sledgehammer as well, that might look normal. He's gone crazy, fair enough. There's another mental.
Alright, so
Uh-huh.
we still need to do our sort of final campaign statements.
We've still not voted, Joe.
And yeah, we still need to vote, and then we need to tally all the votes. So I'm saying at 5 to 10, our voting's closed.
Okay.
So we've got 5 minutes to get our
Has
votes.
anybody else even voted?
My mum voted for everyone, but I've instituted the thing of your first vote
Yeah.
is your vote.
No.
Does that mean everyone gets a +1?
No.
Your first vote is your vote.
Which is everyone.
All right.
She voted for me. Then
Sean.
she voted for everyone else.
Mhm.
Closing arguments of your campaign. Why you should be host.
Stand over there.
Oh, okay.
What?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Am I following this?
Yeah.
There's something wrong with my leg.
Kev, can you
only do
just
that
can
with
you
this
read
leg.
back my stances that you wrote up for me, please?
Okay.
Just to remind me, because it's been a very long, very arduous.
Well, I had a wee peek, and apparently one of mine is fresh air cures cancer.
Oh. Well, I'm against that. Would be my first part of. I don't believe that's true for one.
Yeah, that may too.
Okay, I'm no longer affiliated with Ponies in Friendship.
Yep.
Bring back public humiliation and psychological torture.
Fuck.
You mentioned a lot of shit about death as well.
Yeah, I mean, I feel
Yeah,
like
that's
we need strong
Yeah, but who can hear
leadership. We've got a lot of loose cannons on the show.
Yes.
I feel like I could really bring a bit of control to
No,
the
I
show.
can't.
Yeah, I know it's happening right now. I feel like the psychological torture stance would work quite well. Destroy a mind which is already partially destroyed.
Your arse looks big in their jeans.
Yeah.
Let him speak.
Psychological torture.
In terms of the ponies thing, I stand by my original statement. Go ahead, whatever. I don't care. Just don't jack off to it. That's weird. It's not right. You should be stoned.
You stop saying
Okay.
jack off and say wank.
Wank.
You thanks.
All right.
That's better.
We're gonna get through this. Mitchell, you're up.
Oh yeah.
Oh no! It's your time.
Oh,
Time's up, yeah.
I don't know what my policies are.
I'll tell you.
Tell me my policies.
I would reiterate an old joke, but...
Am I in frame?
Mostly.
Ah,
As I myself.
Oh man,
have
you
a
made
big
me look
frame.
terrified.
Okay.
Yep.
Just waiting.
Find The Witcher 3, I'll give you
A week on Tuesday, The Witcher 3 comes out. What?
You got another one?
Ah, but I'm saying them one by one.
Okay, go for it.
The Witcher 3 is coming out on the 19th. I'm going to play that game. I've never played a Witcher game. This one looks good.
They're pretty good.
I've not been playing games for a few weeks. I've not been into them. This one, I'm looking forward to this.
Okay, and
Kill some trolls and shit.
You done? I can clean the shit stains from the show.
I never said that.
and that is the first instance of that happening.
Yeah.
I can clean the shit stains from the show.
All right, Mitchell, that's your time.
That's my time.
Yeah. Camera off.
Oh shit.
Keep it brief.
Oh.
It's fine, I'm not tripping over anything again. I was close. But...
I'll just stand here. Tickles.
Oh, there we go. So that's... Oh yeah, I'm smaller than him. Yeah. I don't
I'm
know.
smaller than most people, I think.
Yeah.
Just vamp for a second.
At least there's less of me to please.
I got the sugar.
What?
Okay.
Oh no, my baby got the sugar.
Ponies and shit, and fresh air cures cancer.
Right.
Oh yeah. Nuclear power, but not uranium. I have a degree in uranium.
And go.
Okay, so yeah, the pony stuff that I've kind of already talked about. Like, I'm for that, but I'm not going to push it on the show or anything. I mean, why the hell would I? Right? That's weird. But don't even. By the way.
Don't all as well.
Then what? Fresh air cures cancer. That was a quote taken out of context. I was like, it's nice to get a bit of fresh air when you smoke, so you're not.
I'm gonna
doing
start.
whatever.
You
Okay,
wanna-
and then the uranium thing, I was more for thorium. It's got nothing to do with me having a degree in uranium, but like, nuclear power can still work.
Okay.
Done.
Thank you, camera off.
Concise.
Kev, what's your stance?
I never officially acted as a candidate, so.
You've been put in as a write-ins.
Oh, yeah.
But you got to vote. You have to disregard your
Right,
votes then.
Kev, start doing your talk. It'll do that thing that we talked about.
Sure. Okay, I want no part in this. If I'm the host, this is how it will be. There will be this weird marionette show going on. I suggest to not vote for me, and to instead vote for Camera Ralph, and I will be his vice host.
Woo! Alright. Right, so already looks like I'm not going to win. That's fine. That's much less work for me. Basically, here's what I'm going to put. I reckon if you vote for any one of these other ones, the show will splinter immediately. I am the only candidate capable of keeping this broad umbrella of idiots together. That's why you should vote for me.
Then we need you the last 2
I have
weeks.
to ask you to go back.
Oh, right,
Cover your two main.
Yeah, okay, go.
campaign. I'm pro Boko Haram and discrimination.
Only when those two things are combined. I am so pro discriminating against Boko Haram.
And smoking in pubs for 30 minutes a year.
Yep, absolutely. 30 minutes every year, and you can spread that out. You can
What
take 30
time in a
minutes with
year?
a minute. It's going to change. It's going to be like
Oh.
Hanukkah. Anyway, right. Scott?
Anti-Semitic as well.
No, that's pro.
I'm just saying that so people will just hear that.
Yeah, you are anti-Semitic.
Oh,
as
Joe
well.
doesn't like Jews.
All right.
That's not
So-
funny.
See, Okeros has abandoned us.
Oh,
That's fair.
Yeah,
why have the
He
real?
lasted
It's
a
the
long
real
time.
show.
Yeah.
Apparently,
you still gave me a vote.
Yeah, so far, we've got 2 votes for Ralph.
Something like that.
1 second.
All right. So we still need... No, we need to vote first of all, so...
No, who's got how many votes what?
No, I think we need to vote without knowing the final totals, because that'll throw it off.
Like Mario Party.
Alright, who hasn't voted? Like,
Me.
Sean voted.
Me and Scott haven't voted. So
Did I vote?
I don't
I
know.
don't think I voted.
All right. So do you
I
want?
think you did.
Okay, so Joe.
I'm voting first.
Yeah.
Um,
The swing voter.
I was hoping to wait till the end.
Okay, fuck it.
Yeah.
Joe.
I'll vote for Joe.
Oh.
Oh!
Ah,
Oh, this
I'm bringing it back for Joe.
this 4-horse race just got tighter. Okay, Camera Ralph, did you vote already?
Oh yeah, I voted for myself.
Yeah, you voted for.
Okay. Alright, I'm voting for Camera Ralph.
All right.
You have to vote for yourself, Joe.
No, I
No.
don't.
I mean, I'd really recommend that you don't.
I'm
You
gonna
should
vote.
know the polls. Yeah.
I'm gonna vote for Sean. I
Oh!
think Sean's done a good job. And
Is that it? Is that
yeah,
done?
unless were there any other votes in the meantime?
No.
No. Okay.
Okay, so as the runaway winner with 1 vote is Sean Willis.
Can we have the total breakdown?
2 for Kev, 3 for Ralph. Who's our runner-up? Joe 2, Mitchell 2. Okay, so I think we need.
There's a possibility for
I think we need a speech.
No, it's-
Victory speech.
Like
victory speech.
Yeah, you're the host of the show now.
Overtaken with 5.
In fact, no. Victory outro.
Oh,
Victory
Yeah.
outro. Okay.
which is?
Well, I'm going to do
Oh,
it on the
this is
couch.
Oh, right,
so
yeah,
the
yeah,
outro would be done. Okay. Well, thanks for watching the show tonight, guys. We've seen some new faces tonight. It's pretty cool to see you here. Thanks for hanging around so long.
We didn't see them.
Sorry.
You'll see us again next week where we'll be ordering a pizza. This has probably been our most I'm gonna say structured. I don't believe that's actually true,
No.
but it seemed to have a theme that kind of kept going, which was politics. I'm glad I could have won. Kev, however, could I just ask what the total votes were, like, for everyone?
Oh, what the combined
Yeah.
total is?
No. Everyone's individual vote.
We've done that already.
Yeah.
Really? What was it?
You got 4.
I heard I won. I stopped listening.
Ralph got 3.
Uh-huh.
Kev got 2. I
Everybody
got 2.
else got
Scott
2.
got 2.
And so isn't there a possibility of you guys ganging up to
Yep.
coalition?
No.
In which case, Ralph,
Yo.
I would like to cement a coalition with you if you will come on the show as my co-host for the pizza
Deputy
episode.
host,
Deputy host.
So next week, and it led to
Shut the
you
fuck up.
host.
Shut up! I'm host now.
That's not how it works.
Do you accept
wild
this
card.
invitation
can I finish this text first?
Right.
I'm kidding.
How much time's left? You have
Be
a
quick,
minute
be
to-
quick! Come on, come on, come on!
Right, I mean,
Deadline's approaching.
our policies kind of aligned, right?
I can do the camera next time.
And you're crazy.
It's
I'm
more-
more sensible. So yeah,
Yeah,
why
it's
not?
more about you trying to seize a chance to get power. You know.
Yeah, no, I can see that.
And pizza.
Right. So yes, the Pony Not Pony coalition has been formed.
Oh yeah.
Ralph, shut up! I'm doing the closing.
Uh,
Ralph will be
No, I get to
co-host
speak.
on the next show,
damn.
where we will be ordering a pizza and I imagine
I
discussing
don't
pizza.
have ADHD.
I don't think you have it.
you know, you would have
Can I-
As always, that feels like a great place to cut the
That'd be a
stream.
worship.
Circle white.
Yeah.